Hey, what is going on YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today we have another Madden 21 video. It's been a little while since I posted another video. Been really busy, but I got a coin making method video here for you. It's the first method that I'm going to show you is pretty much guaranteed you to make coins. I have not lost one time since I tried it. Very easy, and there's a potential for quite a bit of coins right now. The second one is going to be quite risky. It's quite risky, but there's some potential to make quite a bit of coins as well. I was doing it on my stream earlier for about a couple hours before I recorded this. I was on stream and I made about 200, I think like 250,000 coins doing it. So there is quite a bit of potential there. So I'll get into both of these very soon. But before we jump into the video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those noti bells on. I would greatly appreciate that. But make sure you stick around for the entire video because there's some good options and there's some great knowledge that you're going to need in order to make coins. All right, first one is going to be using the get a player method and showing you how to make coins and what sets you should be using in order to maximize your profit here. So the first one, you all know with this get a player here, the reason why they're extremely profitable right now is because of the new team standouts. So these new team standouts, so we go into our team affinity, go to team standouts, we got 95 overall cards. These cards are going for quite a bit of coins right now. And some of these cards have new power-ups that were just put into the game today. And some of those power-ups are in the packs. They're in get a player packs. They're in the exchange sets. And they're going for quite a bit. I'm going to show you an example of Mike. I can't really say his last name here, but I don't want to say it or else I'm probably going to butcher the name there. So his power-up right now on PlayStation is going for about 60,000 coins. There's other ones in here that got new upgrades. Who else? There's a few in here that people are really want. I think AJ Terrell has a really expensive one. Jimmy Ward. All right, so there's a few in here that have potential to make you quite a bit of coins, and they're kind of flying out of these packs right now. So definitely a great time to do this get a player method, and you can sell those power-ups. Definitely probably make back more than you invest. But again, if you don't pull any of them, there are still ways to make coins. So what you're gonna do for the first one here is rip as many get a players as you can. I usually recommend starting with like 20 to 30 or 20 to 50,000 coins worth. It's really nice just to get through it. I'm not going to open them all on this video here, but it's very straightforward. You basically open a couple of these, and then I'm going to show you how you can sell. Here's a power up. First power up of the day, Mitchell Schwartz. That might be going for a couple thousand coins anyways. But yeah, you open a bunch of these, all right, and then you're going to use the exchange sets. Some of the silvers are going for still quite a bit. The couple of like pieces on some of these teams are going for a lot of coins. So there's potential to actually sell some of those. All right, so I'm going to take you into the sets here. So what you're going to do before you jump into the sets, after you open like, I don't know, 50,000 coins worth, what you're going to do is you're going to go into your binder. You're going to check out all the silvers. All the silvers that are on theme teams, sometimes they go for quite a bit. Go have a look. If they're going for like 1,500 or more, sell them. Just sell them. There's potential there, okay? If they're not going for much, then you can exchange. So when you go and you check the prices, you come into the exchange set, you're gonna put the 66, you're gonna put your low silvers to high silvers, your high silvers to low golds here. All right, and then at that point, you can decide if you want to put them into the next set here, which I don't really recommend right now. I recommend at the very moment, at the time of recording this, I recommend putting them into this exchange. So your low golds going into the superstar MVP ones, because you only need 3 instead of 4. And you could put some of these cards. So after you exchange these, you can go and build some team of the week cards. So if you go into this set right here, you can go all the way to week 1 or week 2, whichever one you want. They're the same. Put them in here, and you're gonna exchange your gold, your high golds here. Put them all in here. If you pull a 78, you're kind of an L. But if you pull an 82 or an 86 out of these, I'm gonna show you the profit that you the 82s are currently going for like 12,000, 14,000, I think. And then the 86s, let's go back into the set right here. And they're going for quite a bit. If you do pull an 86 out of this, you are gonna make a decent amount of coins. So here's the 86 here, and 32,000. You pull the 86, you can get 80 or 30,000 coins. Not too bad, right? These ones are going for about 14, 15,000 right currently at the very moment that I'm recording. It could change, it could go down as people keep doing this and stuff like that. But So far, that's what the prices are going for. So that's why it's very profitable right now. Any 80s, 82s, 83s, 84s that you pull, I like to put those into the team builder sets. These 88s are still going for quite a bit, especially on PlayStation. Some of the theme teams here are still going for about 28,000 right at the moment. Okay, obviously that can change, so make sure you check the market before you do anything. I'm gonna tell you always check the market before you try anything, just because they could change by the time you watch this video and then the market changes, right? So these are still going for a decent amount, and you could pull like the 80s, the 82, the 80s, the 83s in here, and then you would have to go buy 185, which are going for like absolutely like I think like 8,000 max right now, so probably even cheaper to be honest. All right, that's the first one. Very easy, very simple, very straightforward. I've seen a lot of people in my Discord pulling a lot of the new power-ups and selling them for like 150,000 as soon as they came out. So there was a lot of potential there, and it'll continue to be nice until they start coming out packs very often, and then the prices come down, right? So definitely want to get in on it as soon as you can. The second method now is a little bit riskier. I've been doing it for the past 2 weeks. I mentioned it in my Discord a couple weeks ago, and it was working really nice when the Team of the Year came out, and for the TJ Watt set. So in the TJ Watt set, you needed to get you needed Team of the Week cards 89 plus, but they had to be like the heroes, like the Team of the Week hero cards, right? You needed 195, and you needed I think seven 89 pluses. So those prices, that made the prices go up. So and training was really cheap at the time. I bought quite a bit of training beforehand. So my training I pretty much got for 4 coins per right now, or before I like this past weekend. So now training has gone up in price. So before these 95s were going for like, I don't know, I was getting them for like 85, and so they're now going for like over 100, 120 is like the cheapest one I could find currently on the PlayStation. But again, I bought these for cheaper before. Right now, you're looking at 4.7 coins per training. So that's 4.7 is not too bad, but if you can try to get for like 4.5 and under, that would be more beneficial. Here's 100,000 training. So I'm going to pick up about 100,000 training, up to you however much you want to do with it, but I like to roll a little bit more. And then I'm going to be rolling the Team of the Week re-rolls in the store. All right. I'm going to be re-rolling these ones. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to be rolling these. So these cost 11,000. So if I multiply the coins per training that I got my coins per, I'm going to say 4.5 on the high end, because that's what the price is right now, but I got mine for cheaper. Times that by 11,000, that's going to come out to about 50,000 coins per pack that I'm going to be able to open here, okay? So I just got to make back 50,000 per pack. Right now, currently on the PlayStation, the worst card that you can get is selling for about 40. It's selling for about 40. Again, that can change at the time of whenever you check it out, but at the time of recording, 40,000 coins. All right, because of these sets right here, because of these team standouts, you need those cards. You need these 89s here. Sorry, the 90s to 91s or 92s, and they're going for about 40 usually. About that, might be a little bit less now. So yeah, so this one's still here, but that's probably going to sell 40,000. And they are selling. All right. So what I'm going to do when I roll these, any 89, 90, 91, or 92 I pull from this exchange, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to go right onto the market, sell it for about 40,000 or whatever it sells for. And then I'm going to keep rolling. If I pull a 93 or a 95, I quick sell and continue rolling. I on stream earlier, I pulled 4 in this one roll of like, I think I had like 55,000 training, and I rolled it, and I got 4 95s. I quick sold those. I was able to make quite a bit of coins. Again, if you don't hit a 95, you might lose on it. You're probably gonna lose. Here's 40,000 coins. So right now I'm currently down, but pretty much 195 will definitely make me some coins. If you don't pull a 91, you're probably gonna lose unless you get a lot of 92s. There's an 89, that's still going to be an L. He still sells for about 35 to 40,000, even the 89s, because they still require being put into that set. All right, so let's keep rolling these. Hopefully you pull a 95 so I can show you. Josh Allen was selling for about 55 a little bit earlier, so that's not too bad. That's going to be a W. Let's see. But again, a 95 is what you're going to need. Again, you might not pull it, and that's all right, but that's why I say it is a little bit of a risk, but there's a 95. So what I would do with this, instead of selling it, I'm going to quick sell it, and then keep rolling. Just keep rolling, and then at the end of it all, we'll see how much we spent. So I spent about I spent about 400,000 coins. There's another one, back-to-back 95s. There we go. Again, And they honestly, I don't know why, maybe it's just my luck, but I've been pulling quite a bit of 95s today. Before, when I used to do this, I was only getting like maybe 1, 2 max, but now it's turning out to be like quite regularly pulling these 95s from there. I'm not sure if they juiced the packs or not, but yeah, 95s have been like flying out of these. A lot of people, even in my Twitch chat earlier, were saying that they're pulling a bunch of 95s. So again, obviously do this with caution, but there is some potential to make some coins here. So once we open all these, there's another 92. 92s are selling for a decent amount as well. So gonna keep opening these. Any 95s we get, quick sell. Any 93s we get, quick sell. Everything else I'm gonna be selling on the block. 90, okay, that's fine. And let's finish up these really quick. Hopefully we pull at least one more 95. That'd be cool. That'll really help as well. That'll definitely get us even more profit. But if not, I'm not too bad. I already pulled 2, so I should be able to make some coins off of this. So if we think about it, I got my training for about, I got mine for about 4. So this costed me about 400,000 coins. And let's see if we can make any of it back. Let's see if we could either make a couple 100K or so, or maybe not. We'll see. But 92 Josh Allen will definitely take. And we got this is probably gonna be our last one, unfortunately, unless we pull a 95 or a 93. It's too bad that we won't have that last pull there. There's another 92. We'll take that. So we don't have enough training at the moment. What you can do here, if you're just stuck with this, if you're stuck with like 9,500 like that, and you're like very close to opening one more, I usually just clear something out in my binder, but we'll hold on for now. We won't worry about it. But again, I can definitely check that out. So how many pulls did we get here? We got 1, 2, so we got 10, we got 11. So we were able to pull 11 cards out of that. Again, it could be 13. Sorry, it could be 12 if we can just quick sell some stuff. So, but here we go. Let's go have a look at some of the prices. Let's go add this up and see if we ended up coming out ahead here. So these are going for 60K. So we're gonna do it all. We're gonna do it before tax. So we got 3 Josh Allen. So we're gonna times that by 3. That's currently 180,000 coins at the moment. And all the 90s are selling for, and the 90s and 91s are selling for about 40,000. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all right, about 40 there. So currently right now we're at 340,000, and we still got 2 92s here to sell. 2 92s, which are going for, they should be going for about 50. Yeah, so we'll say 50. We'll say probably 55 for that, plus 55, and then plus this 55 right here will get us to, and yep, another 55. So that's getting us to about 450 right now before tax. Then we got, how many Devontae Adams? We got 2 of these, which these are usually going for about 35K each, usually. 38 right now. So you know what, we're gonna say 40, because I'll definitely put it up on the block and it'll probably sell for 40. So we got another 2 of those, which is plus another 80,000. So before tax, we got 530,000 coins at the moment if everything sells, which I'm sure it will, because I've been doing it for quite a bit. So 530 will minus our tax there, which is, let's say 53. Currently at 477, so we did profit, plus we have 9,500 training. So I would probably rip one more. I would rip one more pack. If I pull in, like I said, if I pull in 93, then there's that. But if not, let's see, do I have enough? Maybe I have enough to just open one more so you can just see. But again, like I said, if you have this option here, I would just say, just do it. Just go find something in your binder that you can quick sell. We'll open one last one. But realistically, we made about, with the price that I got my training at, I made about, I want to say about 77,000 coins already out of this one. Could be a little bit more here if we end up pulling anything from it. But if not, it's another 30K or 40K or whatnot. So honestly, like I said, it is a little bit risky. You do need to pull some 95s, but it does work out here. So plus another, we'll say 35. So yeah, we made quite a bit of coins. We made about 100,000 on that roll. So overall, not too bad. Usually it's about 195 will help you at least like break even. 2 definitely helps, right? 2 definitely helped and made us some coins there. So again, proceed with caution. Check the market before you do this, because if those prices of those 9, like the Team of the Week cards, go down in price, then you might not be able to make as much profit, all right? So get your training for as cheap as you can and give it a shot. But again, this one's a little bit riskier than the get a player. Get a player is pretty much almost guaranteed. You're probably not going to lose on that one. I haven't yet. And this one has a little bit of risk involved. So hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those noti bells on for more Madden 21 videos. Catch you later. Peace.